Hey everyone, Kaser, and welcome back to the Season 200 update. Well, this is Executive Lois from the second week. This is the animation, if you haven't seen it. I really like it a lot. Changes a bunch of colors and stuff when she presses the button. But that's the past. Let's move to the future, shall we?
That makes me feel terrific.
It's official. Grandma just bought Koag and became the new president. I'm sorry you couldn't stop him. What does it matter? I'm a giant chicken and your mom left me. You still have me, Dad. You know what's really sad? That actually makes me feel better. Oh God, how far I've fallen. Yeah.
Check this out. Am I right?
Man, I hate the future, and sitting on eggs ain't as much fun as Horton made it look. Wait, I'm a giant chicken. I'll just go beat up Carter. Will we get to see any of that amazing fight? Meg, we barely have the budget to have two characters on screen at the same time. Use your imagination for once. That's true. Hoverboard Hipster can now dodge oil. Rats. Collect a sync bomb. After.
That's awesome!
Buy DNAs for Hoverboard Connie and get Ape Peter for free. Well, at least I know what the free character is going to be, even though I knew already. Alright, is there going to be another pop-up? Maybe not. Alright. They become mainstream, eliminate them, throw stink bombs at the hoverboard hipsters, and get batteries for a new character. Sounds like a plan. Collect. Hopefully I can still actually get the oil. He thinks I can. Alright, where's your grandpa? Time to knock some sense into him. Dad, stop! You can't beat up Grandpa. You're a giant chicken. What did you call me? Nobody calls me a giant chicken. References. Hi, I'm here to beat up Carter Pierschmidt. And do you have an appointment? No, and I don't need one. Okay, well then you have to get in the standby line. It's currently a 2-hour wait, unless you have a single rider. Wow, I guess they're still owned by Disney in the future. Everything runs like one of their theme parks. Learn about Boss Carter, collect 1 debt, Renegade Cleveland attack drones. So there's Carter. The town's richest person is now even richer. Use debts to defeat Carter and get credit cards to unlock Hoverboard Connie. Oh, we have another quest.
Peter Griffin here, what do you got?
Connie, as the CEO of the new Hoverboard Company, I am happy to say you've been chosen to be our company's spokesgirl. Like, thank you so much. I'm so excited for this opportunity. Of course. Now I just have to ask you to sign a stack of paperwork. It is all part of business, you see. Couldn't you just, text all that to me? I'm in Gen Z. We don't know how to write our signatures in cursive. That's a little bit exaggerated, but okay. Earn Hoverboard Connie. Great. So collect a debt. Who gets debt?
I'm so excited.
Executive Lois. Wait. Hold on a second. What I wanted to do is actually look at Boss Carter. And I want to see... Oh, okay, so that's what I need the debts for. Okay. Makes sense. I wasn't sure if I needed Executive Lois for something else. But there's Executive Lois. That's it? One character? Debt Shrine. And then Boss Carter buy out a local business. So just one?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
That's a great idea.
Well, that sucks. Inventory, there's Boss Carter. Helps with the hoverboards. And speaking of the hoverboards, let me go back to them. Oh yeah, the stink bombs. I'm going to have to remove all the roads. And in doing so, then I can actually bomb them. If you're confused what I mean actually remove the roads. Completely. Oh, come on, what am I doing here? Until you just have one little strip. Say like that. And then they're all going to migrate to that. And then you could just bomb them and get your automatic 4 per drop. Fun fact, in case you didn't know this. It used to be more than that. But then they just saw that people were kind of cheesing it and doing exactly what I'm showing you. So they loaded it to 4 only. Anyway, I'll do this in my off time. You get the idea. So do that, everybody. Watch this video. Do that. We've also got premium stuff if you want to go that route. Crate of stink bombs. 85. That's a lot. But once we get past all the premium stuff, there is Hoverboard Connie, which I'll look at in a second. Hoverboard Store, which drops 2 hoverboards. Cyborg Beauty Salon. 1 drill. Tattoo machine thing. Build a child. What is that? 2 condoms? And Peter Schmidt Bank, which drops 10 of the event currency, which I probably don't need. What do I need here? I can do the first one. Alright. That's easy enough. Kablamo! For the second one, we're going to need these discs. How do we get these discs? Seamus Bonnie, Renegade Cleveland.
Those won't keep you warm. How you doing, buddy?
4 hours.
Oh, I think so, Seamus.
So before we wrap it up, let's look at what we need to get for Hoverboard Connie. Tattoo machines, we've got to get Herbert, and then the craftable building.
It was the right thing to do.
Here you go.
We're looking at
Hey, little man.
6 hours. There's also the hoverboards. Just from the store, so that's definitely going to be something I have to get, or 8 clams each. DNA. Dr. Hartman performed laser surgery, Boss Carter, and then the craftable building. So for the free character, Dr. Hartman, and then the craftable building. And they're rare, 12 of them. Yep.
Good. I think I may be able to help you.
Oh, 8 hours. Credit cards from Boss Carter. Yep, 27. And of course, just Executive Lois. That's it. My recommendation is just to try to get as many as you can for her, or with her. And in doing so, then you can just kind of throw this all at Boss Carter at once. And then finally, we've got the batteries. Yep, from the Hoverboard Hipsters. Oh, so wait, can I still get the stink bombs from this too? Because it says there's a picture of it. Oh, I get it from here. So I don't need to do the exchange thing then. Okay, that's fantastic. Getting so many. 4 now. Bam! I can't stop. And I won't stop. Well, maybe I could even get 5 here in this area right there. Or maybe I could even get 6. No, probably not 6. Wow. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I have so many. I don't think I need the oil for anything anymore, which is kind of strange, but yeah, you don't have to do the exchange thing anymore. Or you don't have to do the exchange thing, which would be this. What's the point of this? If this is a mistake, as in this, and they're going to fix it, I would recommend bombing these as many as you can, just to get as much of the stink bombs as you can, just to be safe. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty sure I even have enough already, to be honest, but you never know. Yeah, anyway, I think you get the idea. So yeah, basically I have until October 20th to try to get this character, and we'll see what happens. But I think the one that's going to be the most difficult is probably going to be this one, which is the DNA, because you need to get 12, and they're rare, and you have to get at least a build-a-child thingy, craftable, and that's the 3rd one. And of course, if you do get all the free characters for the week, you get those sweet, sweet 35 clams. So I'll see you sometime, probably next week, early next week, with Hoverboard Connie to wrap up the Season 200 update. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.